So then we get into the motel that Karen rented, right?
Yeah.
And so and so then we get a shower, and then we read that Karen's going to be back soon. But then we get to read Jacob's letter, and Jacob's like saying like, "Hey, meet me at this place." You call him, blah blah blah. But then Karen comes back, and then you have an opportunity to ask her some questions. I had her open up to me in full because I needed to know all the story.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, have a chip on your shoulder.
Well, see, when I play these games, I try and imagine what their personality is like and what he would actually do. And it doesn't seem like Sean's the type of person who would care what she has to say or anything about her.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want anything to do with her. He's been bitter towards her as a person since the very first episode.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel like he would really care.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't do that.
Yeah.
That's why.
I don't know. It just, yeah. So you open up to Karen, or Karen opens up to you. And she says all these stuff like, oh, well, I wasn't fit to be a mom, and so I left. I wanted to do my own dreams. And she
all
just
it boils down to is that she's
childish and selfish.
Yeah, she's childish and selfish. And I had Sean tell her that.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, and the game kind of beats you to the punch. Like, oh, I know I'm selfish. Just because you call me selfish, I already know that. It
doesn't matter. It's like, but it does. Because even though you know it, you're not.
Yeah.
You don't care.
Exactly. And it's just like, I don't think she's going to end up in season 5.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But, you mean episode 5.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
But I do like that they put on that other message real quick of the expectations of women is that, I mean, there are some things I disagree with, like, but there are expectations on women even today of like, you grow up, you get married, you have babies.
Right.
Like, and it is very strange and not frowned upon, but people do think it's very weird when a woman grows up and doesn't want to get married, or gets married and doesn't want to have kids. They don't want a family.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But I'm glad they touched on that a little bit, that it is something that is still expected of women to do. It's not strange for a man to grow up and stay a bachelor, but it's very strange for a woman to be 40 years old and just living her life, not caring if she's married or has kids,
I never thought about
that.
That
is strange. So I'm glad they touched on that a little bit, that there are expectations of women. That's all I wanted to say. I'm good.